How's it going, guys? What's up, Light Waves and Joey? Did Hands need a nerf? I don't think so. I think that you could nerf his cooldown so that he's a little bit more fair in solo queue, but I don't think that anything else would really make sense as a nerf. That's pretty much it. I think they actually, surprisingly, he just fits very well in the game, you know? Because it would have been really easy to make him broken, I guess, but somehow it all works. Shower not taken, let's roll. Yeah, like, in general, it feels like Victim was very overtuned at the start of the game. So I think it makes sense to kind of that like really strong things on the family side don't break the game, because there's still a lot of catching up to do. All right, what's our first match of the day looking like? Maybe we go with Hands. Started off strong. Why do I feel like the title gone and went extremely wrong? How to hard carry in solo queue. I think it's okay. We'll see, I guess. We'll see. Yo, what's your thoughts on Tommy Char system going to TCM like Friday the 13th? Out of curiosity, Temp, did you come from Twitter? Because if not, that's kind of a crazy coincidence that you write that. Alright, let's get the audio on for the game. Just something I discussed with my friends and shit. Yeah, I 100% think they should add a Tommy Jarvis mechanic. I think the next Victim's power should be like that when somebody on your team dies, this new victim is able to basically go and find like another victim like in the basement in a freezer or something like that, and open the freezer and let them out. And they won't be like a super strong victim or anything, maybe random perks, but yeah, I think that would be a cool mechanic. Oh damn. Hitch is doing that. I need to find this thing. There we go. I think Hands is a really good character on Gas Station. Kind of straightforward. Most of the complaints probably for Hands are that when you get a team of like tryhards that are on comms and they're running Hands, Cook, and Hitchhiker, it probably feels like pretty overwhelmingly campy. Like, you just can't get anything done. I don't really have any good grandpa perks, so I don't have to worry about it. I'll hunt for that shoulder barge. I wanted it. Someone's feeding grandpa though. Victim electrocuted. Where at? Think you could just touch my electro trap? I'm gonna barge her down there, so because that's gonna do way more damage than a normal hit would. Took out probably like half of her health bar with that. So if they're pushing out here, that's her again. Whoa. She's really her. Wow, that was a bit of a miss, wasn't it? Nice. No Marconi. I found Kogasa fume to be cute. You guys are speaking a different language to me. Go feed grandpa. You bastard. There's only one of them left. I didn't even realize that Leatherface had killed two of them. Oh man, this is big time over.
Don't let the old man mess with you. He's just mad. He's always blaming you for Johnny. But it don't
Is this a good sign of things to come today? Will we have good teammates? The fun matches are when you have good teammates, but the like victims are good too. Then it like feels really like it all works perfect somehow. What do you guys feel about Dead by Daylight at the moment? Like, I'm seeing a lot of people just really, I don't know, they seem totally sick of the game, like fed up with it, don't want to play it, nothing but negative things to say about it. No, is that like a common sentiment among like everybody, or is that just some salty people? I don't really know how I feel about it. It's a mixed bag. I don't play DBD, but I feel the pain and frustration from them, yeah. I think a lot of it just has to do with the fact that like behavior never really addresses things directly. In a lot of ways, they come across like a company that's just terrified of their own product. Like, they're so scared of doing anything that upsets people that they end up just basically not doing anything. I play the game to have fun. If I have to sit on both sides every single day and just hope for that one maybe game where I'll have fun, I'd rather play Stalker Anomaly. Yeah, it's SPMM, right? That's like 90% of the problem. Such an unhealthy thing to put in a game. Like Dead by Daylight anyway. This dude's gonna go for grandpa soon. Damn, Julie stuck around for a long time before she DC'd. Oh, he's picking the lock down here. See if there's any way I can get my ass over there. Hopefully it didn't go up top. I'm gonna let them stay down here. I'm gonna try to get just to grandpa, because if he stabs him, he could board on us for the rest of his life. I don't need the glory kill here. I might go for this ladder. Leatherface and Hitchhiker's a pretty solid squad to kill somebody in the basement. And that's not easy to do. My god, he's still down there. Get him, guys, come on. Then once you get to a certain point, you realize how the game is shit. Fair enough. Fair enough. Like, I'll say that I feel like playing DBD as Survivor is a pretty shit experience. Like, I really have to force myself to enjoy that one. There's Dead by Daylight, there's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. What's the third one? Is it Killer Clowns? Is it DBD Mobile? Abandoned Mill. I want to like try to actually figure out a winning strategy on this map, but I just don't know what it is. Like, as a team it wouldn't be hard, but like as like a solo queue player, it feels like you're so limited on what you can actually do on this map. You just have to rely on your team. Identity 5. I've heard a lot of people like say that they like things about that game that they wish were in DVD, but I've never played it personally. Hey, one game I like really enjoy is Outlast Trials. If they were ever to like try their hand at creating like a asymmetrical version of that game where you got to play as like a killer and try to stop people, I think that would be really interesting. I don't know if they could pull it off, but I do think it would be good. I just feel like I'm cheating. It's taking away the RNG vector bit when you know you have a good survivors. Yeah. Like, hands 100% has to guard this side of the map. Like, that's no secret. Because, like, the fuse and stuff almost always spawns over here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. I actually won't bother putting a trap on the fuse if the pressure tank spawned really far away. I'd rather trap the pressure tank. Especially if it's upstairs in the mill. But if we got the good pressure tank spawn right behind the hut here, then we should be okay. It doesn't look like it's up there. No, it is up there. Shit. Okay, so I'm gonna go put it up there instead. Do, 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 do. At least give me a chance to get over here and ripstall this shit. And I can make it back pretty quick to my camper town. I'm right over here. Let's lock this. Did they wake up Grandpa already? Yeah. Oh, there it is. We had to feed him enough. Interesting. The problem is, yes, sweaty swift people have expectations from you, and if you underperform, they'll judge you. Had that a few times. I imagine, right? Like, if you're with a bunch of sweaty players, they're gonna get real pissy if, like, you're like a weak link. Because it's a lot of the time you see Swifts, they never have weak links, and that's why. They try to shame people, I feel like. You guys think Hitch is watching Battery Side? Because that's like the thing I can't do. If like Hitch is in the basement or something, we might be cooked. I think ideally you would want to cook on the battery side with padlocks. Put a padlock on this gate here because it's hard to watch, and then put the other two on battery side. Is it really that competitive? I thought to kill Survivor you only need to tap them 3 times. There's only one. Well, Leatherface could technically kill you in 2 hits, depending on which survivor you are. And then Johnny, I think it's like 4 to 5 hits on average. But most of the other people can be up to 7 or 8. The problem with this map is it makes the game more competitive because you can't really win unless you just hard camp the objectives because the map is just too big and the victims can come up from the basement in every single corner of the map. So it puts you in a really like awkward position where you're pretty much forced to camp if you want to actually win consistently. Is Chop Top coming to Texas? Yes. Unless something changes, he's gonna be the next family member they add. I think because they want to keep continuity that their like Stretch won't be coming. It'll just be Chop Top and maybe the like abandoned amusement park from the second movie. Probably like a grandma mechanic since grandma's there. You might want to have her there. Maybe they explain why she got chainsawed in the first place. They need Dennis Hopper in the game. He went lefty. Fucking dual chainsaws. Just kills all the family members. He can attack him now when he comes through. He's dead. The barge is so good in a team situation because they have 0 iframes. Like every other time victims get knocked down in this game, they have iframes, but not when they get barged. So that was an S tier combo right there. Dude was dead. And Nancy's keeping them from stealthing the shit out of us with her ability. Like I said, I think Nancy actually is one of the picks you might want on this map. Because she really can track down stealthers on this big ass map. That's so important. Like this guy can never... They make progress now. He's the last one alive and she's gonna get that ability back like every, I don't know, 45 seconds to a minute, like, and she'll just see where he's at. Edge him, Choy. Damn right I will. She also has some pretty decent spots. She can put her traps on here to slow him down. Yeah, there you go. When I was trying to put together what I thought would be the top team, I thought Nancy, Hitchhiker, and Hands. Hands is a must. You have no choice. Nancy to help with the stealth bullshit, and then I wasn't sure whether Hitchhiker would be better or Cook, but since Hitchhiker is an agile character, I think you need that. Not having a single agile character on the team is kind of a big weak point. Am I going to cover the Trickster kill switching? People with epilepsy were demanding his kill switch for ages. Yeah, it was kind of annoying, right? Because I saw a bunch of people say that they weren't going to kill switch Trickster until after the event was over, and then it turned out that they actually like kill switched him as soon as the event ended because obviously... You know, you saw how many people were playing during the event. They wanted to always maximize sales as much as possible. It's kind of wild that they, like, were ignoring so many people saying they were having photosensitive seizures due to it. What's up, Fulcrum? What's up, Choy? Much love and respect to your YouTube content. Never caught you live till now. Much appreciated, Hellfire. Behavior is scummy. I think they're just very, very corporate, which I guess goes hand in hand, right? Like, the more corporate you are as a company, the more scummy you pretty much tend to be, because you stop operating as like from like a human perspective and you start operating more from like a machine perspective.
Knife, Leland, please.
Caesar. Hold on. Let me... Caesaru. Caesaru Deaster. I'm trying to read that guy's name. I just can't figure it out.
Well, that's because you're retarded.
Oh, well, you know what? Now you're on the spot, so you're going to go ahead and tell me how to pronounce that guy's name.
Cicero's destro.
Alright, you win. Bastard.
Yeah, it's because I'm cultured, unlike you.
You sound cultured. Do you have like a pipe and like a glass of scotch right now?
I sound what?
I said you kind of sound like you have like a old school pipe, maybe like a glass of scotch.
What?
No? Am I reading that wrong? Anyone
Bitch, I'm
playing tricky with this bug
23.
was truly evil. And cultured people don't care what year it is. You know, they're classy.
Well, I am pretty classy.
That's it.
I'm in the mood to wake Grandpa up.
He sounds stoned, not classy.
We're all gonna die.
You're on the wrong team.
I'm only kidding.
No one who
Hurry
is
up, hurry up,
cultured
I'm
go,
ready
what? True. Well, he's level 0, so he's probably not even gonna make it out of the basement.
Has been arrested for the attempted murder of local farm magnates, the Borins, with the intention of stealing their fortune. Brianna Rose, 43, was hired as a live-in cook months ago. Patriarch Kit Borin was hospitalized earlier this week when a rare poison was
We got the Olive Garden cook on our team,
Rose's arrest.
ready to take some orders.
Borins began to suspect Ms. Rose wasn't who she claimed she was when
This should be a pretty easy one. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that like trickster thing goes to show you that they're content creators that will quite literally do anything for attention.
Lots of fun.
Absolute shamelessness. Like there's this one dude who's basically not turning his game off so that the kill switch never affects him, so that he can keep playing trickster even after the kill switch. And he's like bragging about it. Like, I don't know how cringe you could possibly be. Hopefully behavior bans him. That'd be hilarious.
This'll catch him.
Who went first? Sonny.
You'll never see this.
Wait, what? You can avoid kill switch? Yeah, as long as you never turn the game off, the kill switch won't actually affect you. But if there's any kind of like hot fix or something like that on the game that forces you to restart, then obviously you'll get the kill switch.
This will.
And there, Leatherface got... Wait, Cook killed Sonny? How the hell did Cook kill Sonny? Is Cook down in the basement going ham? What is going on? Yeah, you could play old versions if you never turn the game off. I can't trust solo queue when I'm getting chased by killer for 3 minutes and there are like 3 gens left after I get down. I know, right? It's so cringe. Well, there it is. Now, I could play this game with her for a while because she's going to be bleeding out for the next 30 seconds and she's going to lose virtually all of her HP. That was the choice you made, huh, Maria? I don't know. I don't know about that choice. I think I would have taken my chances with Hitchhiker before I climbed through a fence with Leatherface on the other side of it. Well. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm sick of eating scraps.
Yeah, I knew this was going to be an easy game. Our team comp was too good, and they were lower levels, so Just easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Where'd you scurry off to now?
Just give up on Hook and move on. 260 points. I got totally juiced that game.
Der kan in einem Panik rumgehen.
Hm.
In Salzburg gibt's auch. Du kannst dann quasi so, musst irgendwie rausfinden, wie das, Escape Room oder wie das heißt.
That'd be fun.
Da müssen wir dann zusammenhelfen alle miteinander und Hinweise sammeln und dass wir da rauskommen aus dem Escape Room. In der Nähe vom Krankenhaus ist einer.
Not the Krankenhaus.
Es gibt keinen Geisterpark. Ein Geisterpark.
Der Geisterberg heißt er.
The hippies that hitchhiker attack them and run off. How they freak out and do nothing is funny. Yeah, they just like kick him out, right? And then he's like chasing their van. I think he's trying to stab the van. Come on.
Oder wir fahren einfach zur Oma.
Gotta make sure you have those open mics, isn't that right?
Ja, langweilig. Ich bin nicht.
Shut up!
Alright, now I'm tempted to unmute this guy.
Sagst du dazu? Angepisst jetzt.
I'm not tough, but Hitch looks weak. I mean, maybe if they weren't hippies, right? Maybe if they had like a shotgun or something, they would have just taken care of business.
Langweilig, das sind schon zu groß, die Kinder. Kuckuckuckucku. Ja,
Oh my.
What should have
No.
been a night of memories and celebration.
I never give up, which I thought until nobody tries to rescue me at all.
Teenagers at Dutton High School were celebrating
The best is when like your teammates let you die, they do all the gens while you're like on the hook, because the killer's, I don't know, camping or whatever, and then they all die too somehow. I see that happen all the time. It's just creepy, but he's the weakest looking slasher villain. But he does know how to make head cheese.
Did they get loose on us? Oh, dang it. Should have strung them up better.
I feel like the good victims literally always have bone scraps on them. Is he gonna come out this way or the other way?
Grandpa taught me this little trick.
You are a crazy son of a bitch.
Now, this other hitchhiker tried this spot, so I think I'm gonna copy it and see if he gets any, or if I get any value out of it. Don't really have to worry about
It always works.
fuse because we have hands, right? And he's not DCing instantly, so that's a good sign.
Somebody around here has
Having
to
Survivor downed within the first 6 seconds is the disappointment. It's like you just know your game is over when that happens. There's no going back. Fuse is in here. Suffocating grip is our first grandpa perk, so we should collect blood just in case.
Well, you can't hide from me. You left a trail.
Wow, how much is this guy spinning? Didn't go for the well, surprisingly. Wonder why. Wants this one instead? Alright. Bone scraps are still up. The hell? That was fast. This dude just like disarmed my trap and picked the lock in a second. Was that like a Connie? That had to be a Connie play, right?
You come out. Why you running? You better get out or you'll get it worse.
Fucking Connie, man. Alright, I'll move my traps back in here now. Put one on the gate and the door.
Catch 'em.
Playing Pinhead without Engineer's Fang feels pointless. Big into Engineers. I kind of like actually prefer Lamet configuration and Impaling Wire.
I should have made more of them traps.
I feel like Sissy should have fed Grandpa though. Like, there's really no reason not to collect blood as Sissy. The game forces you to have like 40 blood attributes, so that's a bit.
You and me.
Alright, she's gonna camp here because she doesn't know that that person welled.
Best.
Good. Alright, Hands, get over there. I don't know if Hands put an electric trap on it. Oh no.
You're looking downright spry. Back in killing form.
Could be that our Hands player isn't a knower.
Fresh blood.
It's tampered. He's not coming to turn it off either. That's crazy. Oh my god, he's actually not going to turn that off. Well, Hands can't play the game for you, bro. You have to have a little bit of a peanut, I guess. Man, DB2 is so much better if the Masquerade stayed. The normal games are pain. Do you like the actual event itself, or are you more talking about,
Look at all of this.
the blood points? I hate the hook system. That's why I switched to TCM, especially after that Chucky nerf. Yeah, the hook system
Everything in this film.
definitely makes the game more boring. Boom, 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 boom. This match is just a toss. We got tampered and our Hands player doesn't know how to use his ability. Oh, cringe. That was really cringe. Bro spent $10 on a character and he doesn't even know how to walk forward in the game. Event, really? People didn't rush gens in like 2 minutes 30 seconds like they do now. I can't get 2 chases per game, and for some reason healing speeds are insane. Off the hook, 3 seconds, full HP. I think it's because a lot of people are using skill check medkits that just kind of completely bypass all of the healing like debuffs in the game. No way that happening. Hey, definitely Teague. I can see that. We get another like trash game, probably to open sort of lobby. Remote hook was such a stupid idea. Yeah, let's deny pallet saving and sabo builds and let the game break if someone gets flashlighted while using remote hook. See, personally, it's the like breaking the pallet with your mind thing that drove me nuts. I couldn't stand that. It felt so annoying that every single time you dropped a pallet, even if you played it like perfectly, that the killer would just continuously build bloodlust and break it without any slight punishment whatsoever. I was like, I don't want to play this as a survivor. Alright, we got a Johnny and a Leatherface, I think. It's doable, but our Johnny's got to watch battery. I got hands everyone fully maxed. I usually solo queue, but yeah, I'd be down whenever for duos. Hey, you got some knowledge, huh? Bum 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 bum. Coming straight into an abandoned mill cycle is cringe. So it's nice to start the day with a little bit of a family house cycle. Maybe I should trap these from the like the inside first so that I don't have to walk my ass all the way over here. Yeah, I just had someone give up there early, I guess. Wonder if the fuse box dictates where the pressure tank is gonna spawn. Like, I wonder if the pressure tank spawns up here every time the fuse box spawns there. Don't think it's up there. He's giving them a run for their money. Alright, Johnny's down there, so I need to try to do my best to defend the entire map by myself up here while they have fun. Yeah, Johnny's not giving a shit. He's going all in. So I'm basically pretty screwed here. And some of us should just trap gates and ripstall objectives. If you don't got a trapper, by the way, I don't know if you got tier 2 ripstall cooldown though. I think I do. Oh, that one didn't get opened. Ah, someone else came here already. Ah, dude. It just doesn't work that way. You got to do something.
Upstairs, Marie went upstairs.
Where did he go? Too late, Johnny. Nah, I'm gonna put that on my team A, because like there's 2 gates over here. They can easily just like I literally can't traverse the map, you know, like they could easily disarm it. So hey, it's one of those situations where it's like if your teammates aren't doing their job, you will lose. And you just kind of have to accept that sometimes. If you try to like play the entire map, you basically throw, because this is gonna well again. Back. Battery's probably gonna get turned off here in a second. Yeah, these guys are players like this kind of drive me nuts. Why? Because if my Johnny was doing his job and like guarding the part of the map that he should have been guarding, it would have made it way more difficult for the victims to win. And I don't need to trap views because it spawned literally right next to my the 2 gates. Like my camp cycle would have been really hard there for them to break. I pretty much wouldn't have been able to do anything. But I needed one of my other 2 teammates to play for like the objective. Like Johnny, like even though he doesn't have traps, he can still camp things. That's just a lot of Johnny players don't want to. Even though his ability is pretty good for it. Like having those footstep trap or footstep, you know, thing, like you could find campers in exit areas pretty quick with that. It just doesn't really appeal to the Johnny player. They never stay here forever. Man, he got a lot of distance off of that. Alrighty, that should have done some nice damage in cap down. Beautiful. Yeah, if you leave the middle 2 with no traps, if they hit valve, rips, camps, fuse, vice versa, it's true. Like, I just operated off of the initial impression that my teammate was not gonna rush basement, and by the time I checked family vision, which I should have checked earlier, they had already basically picked the lock and escape. do. The gate's open. As soon as they see me coming, they're gonna run out.
Please, God. Please, help me.
Deserved. Yeah, solo patrolling is why a lot of people I feel like don't want to play hands anymore or like cook, because at the end of the day you're like pretty much a support character, and if your teammates don't... Shit, that was a shit time to get locked into an animation. It's abandoned mill though, it's pretty far, but my ripstall's on cooldown. There you go. Now, no. Even in a 1v1, you can't play the whole map. Yeah, if I'm about to be the only trapper, I just don't. I always want to. Exactly. It feels so ass being the only trapper, because, like, you're basically borathoning yourself hopelessly for no reason. Now sometimes I think it's better to just go all in with your team. If you see like a leather-faced Johnny, like like sometimes your Johnny player will know what they're doing and that they'll actually play like patrol regardless. But yeah, like the majority of the time they pretty much just rush basement, so you may as well just go sissy or something and rush with them. I ripstall this? Alright. Is that here? Not sure where that was. Sounded close though. What the? Is this girl again? Oh my goodness. Just had a match.
And you're gonna meet him real soon.
She feels like a DVD player the way she's using line of sight. Time to well. Probably. Yep. Why can't you just take it like a man, huh? Die. I think she knows her best bet at this point is battery. Yeah, we only have Grandpa level 2. Oh, boring. I hate abandoned mill. It's a shitter. Is that her again? When you wish you were Sissy, so you could just track this person down. Here you go, Leatherface. What? How the fuck did she get back up here so quick? That was weird, not gonna lie. Oh, their face just got himself electrocuted. Oh, how did she go run down into the basement and then activate fuse like 3 seconds later? Make it make sense. She would have had to have ran right past me when I went down and then straight up and did that. Am I high? Guess that was kind of an obvious move, but still. I hope she gets out. Motherfucker had another fuse? How fucking many fuses did this chick have? Oh, hi, my guy. You're kind of a little sus. Bubba, can you stop getting fucking electrocuted? My god. I have to go reactivate that. This chick's probably got 15 fuses again. Is this the third time I've ripstalled this thing? 3 per map. What would you do if when you're... Okay, so he said yes, would go. I don't know. I don't know. What's the cooldown on Hans' ripstall? I think by default it's 2 minutes. I think with like, with all the, like, upgrades, you can get it down to like a minute. I wish Hans had voice lines besides grumbles and grunts. Yeah, 100%. That would have been nice. It's kind of strange to get like a, kind of like an actor and then have him just fucking like fart into the mic. We just want to know how brilliant the race is because his bio says he's a racer. Oh, really? No, more like monster truck driver or something. Being a racer. Hard to see that one. This Johnny is on her ass, but she's just beating the shit out of him around every corner. Because not only does she have infinite fuses, she has non-stop bones shards as well. Oh, where she went?
Everybody's time comes eventually. Come on back now. Got something I want to show you. And you're gonna meet a real.
Is it even possible to activate the fuse and make it to the exit in time on this map?
You ain't getting away. I'm you.
If you open the gen gate, you can weld to fuse. Okay. So that's the way to do it. Like, this girl's a tryhard. I feel like she has to know that battery is her best play. 'Cause all she has to do is basically get through this gate.
How the hell did those kids find us? Should be more careful.
Hmm.
I'll find you.
Oh my Borthon. Guys, can one of us stay near Jen? Like, I really don't want to leave battery, but like... Donnie's climbing back down the ladder. That's why I want a universal donor on hand so I can level Grandpa fast. Definitely feeling like something I'd want right now. The guy, does Johnny finally kill her? Is it over? Thank God.
Fucking hackers, man.
Easy boy.
Hackers?
Yeah, you're super fast.
Who was?
You.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh.
you're way too fast. It wasn't just me, it was Sleep Priest also, he said.
Your friend agrees with you?
He's not my friend, he's a random.
No. Sleepy, is this true?
No.
What do you mean? You said he's super fast.
Leland said that he's too fast.
Okay, Leland maybe said that. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, but he's
Okay, man.
he's a PlayStation player. Like, are we gonna trust that guy?
You was kinda fast, but I don't know. I said it was perks.
Yeah, you're already kinda sus, Choy. I play hands as well. He's never that fast. You caught up with me too fast.
Damn. Hacker confirmed. Flash hands. Dude, if I was a hacker, I would have ended that match a long time ago. That was horrific. Alright, so level 0 Leatherface and a Johnny. So what are our actual, like, what are our real chances of like being able to win this match? Like, I feel like they're pretty close to 0, right? Like, there's no way we win this match. So let's just go all in. Big hacker man, Choy. No. Didn't think I'd get outed like that by Leland from PlayStation. Just hack, Choy. You got this. Yeah, I forgot. Hoi hoi, Choy. Hope your game's been going well. Have been. Our last match was kind of a borathon. We walked around for probably like 20 minutes. Our hacks were malfunctioning. Streamers can't be TCM hackers because when you hack, you can see through bushes. True. So like full hacker mode. Sissy. Yeah, we have like our Johnny might not be a bad player, but I could just tell that it's not going to be worth trying to win this normally, especially not against their team comp is pretty sweaty.
Personal belongings linked to a missing Tulsa, Oklahoma couple were found last week. Police say Tim and Tyra Devine seemingly vanished.
Sup, Choy? That last match was some shit. My match has been pretty much the same, really. So, well, that's unfortunate.
Last November, but no further evidence has been unearthed until now. Police say a wallet and pocketbook.
You're just worried you'd be hard bullied. I mean, you literally would be hard bullied. It just, even if the people weren't going out of their way to do it, it's just, it takes a while to catch up with the min-maxing. It's best to get into this game during a double XP event and just go super hard on a
I whisper words.
unrelenting over fired up. We're still having a conversation about what's better. Like fired up, you do take a pretty hard hit to your stamina recovery,
I know.
and I think unrelenting,
No.
they're pretty close to each other. I don't know. I do have them both fully leveled though to like tier 3, so I could swap back and forth and still try to figure it out which one's the best. Is it a weekend thing? It could be.
Past is gone, and now I know inside the cell. Perfect.
Okay, let's do that to try to de-incentivize anybody from... Now we want Connie first, right? Like, if we could get Connie, that'd be a pretty big dub. And it looks like she may have already gotten hit a few times.
Hey there, sweetie.
Oh man, I just was not connected with my hits there.
Have a higher purpose.
Alright, but she's poisoned. Yeah, we got her. Nice. Night. Bro never heard of Scout apparently. I guess not. He plays hands though, okay? He knows things.
I can hear your thoughts. Stop it! Stop!
It's funny though, because I called him sus earlier in the match because he like... Motherfucker was throwing fuses at me like they grow on trees.
Ooh, look at all of this pretty blood. These others round here ain't so understanding. I can.
Dude, is Johnny just standing in a house over there? Alright.
Are you okay, Grandpa? Here, drink this.
That's how Leland rage quit, by the way, because he thought you were hacking. I said to him that it might just be perks. Oh. I didn't even notice that Leland had rage quit. I did. What was my interaction with Leland in that match? I'm trying to remember because it was so long.
Hey,
Get her, Leatherface.
idiots boss you around.
Oh yeah. Hey, our Leatherface is level 1, guys, but he's like he's putting in work. Can't take that away from him. Are you gonna pick up views like that? I don't know. I don't know if I agree.
Come on, sissy. You ran dry.
Oh, she's gonna go this way. Now we're coming. Johnny, get her! Oh, there's already someone up here Johnny's after. No, he's attacking a vent. Damn, she's gonna wail.
Don't worry. I like it when they run.
Troy banned from using Scout. This game's still worth playing. I've not played in a while and scared I'll get bodied. Listen, you probably will get bodied, but still worth playing, you know? It doesn't take too long to get into the mix of things and for the game to start feeling normal. Oops. Iframes. We know the one girl's gonna go for fuse, right? That's pretty obvious. Can you imagine if the door's locked down here, Virginia? That would stink. Rip. Alright, let's see if I can make it to our fuse box in time. AFK Johnny? I thought so. But, he was just being a weirdo in Johnny's HUD. I guess he was getting a little immersed.
Aw, I love you, Grandpa.
A lot of low-level, family players. The hunt is over? Dude, going all in worked out for us. Yeah, my Leatherface definitely knew what was up. You're used to him. Like, double credit for being a level 1 and pulling that off. I was busy Johnnying in the hut. Saw its reflection in the mirror. Yeah, I didn't expect that at all either. We got a bit lucky. Oh, nah. Alright, we have a hands this time though. So like, you know, let's go full camper squad on these guys. So what I'm hoping is that hands mainly stays on his side so that I'm able to go to my side.
Farm magnates, the Borins, with the intention of stealing their fortune. Brianna Rose, 43, was
Time for another 40-minute high skill fun match.
a
Did you notice how bad design in games, like bad map design especially, how much it impacts the actual gameplay is crazy. Like you can have a really well-made game and just make a bad map for it, and all of a sudden it becomes total ass. Like the gameplay shifts.
Numbers and unanswered letters. Mr. Boren is expected to fully recover. The search continues in Muerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The
I like how Sleepy like said no though to that guy. That was funny.
The vehicle was recently
It was defeated there for like half a second.
foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search into the nearby communities of Harlow and Chinatown will unearth new leads. Family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding the disappearance.
Well, the TCM needs another map like Family House, in my opinion. Something more in that direction would be nice.
63 in southwest Texas. Cedar Canyon residents stumbled upon
I want a map that has
yesterday morning.
new ways to like escape and not like the same ways. Like even Nancy's house feels like kind of unique in the sense with that generator escape route. It's still technically not that different from the other maps, but there's something about it still feels a little unique. Watch them butcher the amusement park? I hope not.
Tell you what, goddamn kids.
Alright, so I'll put one lock here just because, like I said, I feel like this is a way more difficult gate to keep an eye on. If I had spawned like inside next to generator, I probably would have. Bruh.
I'ma smack that Johnny upside his doggone head. This is all his doing.
That's a rush.
Die!
They saw our team comp and they were like, hell no. Alright, don't take the bait. We got padlocks to put on. We went through both of her bone scraps already. Get her hitch.
As useless as a holdout slop bucket. Damn it, boy. I'm gonna take this stick upside that skull if you keep missing.
I don't care that there's a bone scrap here. We know Sonny's hiding around here somewhere.
Now you listen. I ain't much interested in chasing you around much longer. So stop your running.
I don't know where he went.
If you don't stop with a runaround, I'm gonna feed your giblets to Grandpa. You get out of here. Go
Oh.
on out now.
Next map is a cemetery.
Just get
Use
back
family
here.
focus to find
You're
close
only making
victim.
things worse.
Alright, we got Danny up here. Maria here. I'm gonna get slammed probably. Whoa, dude, she's in cap. Nah, you ain't saving this. She's dead. What happened to Maria? They want to play against this team comp, huh? I bet she quit because she didn't want to play against this team comp.
That's what you get.
So if I go into family focus, I'll find people in bushes faster.
You better not be messing with Grandpa. Gonna find yourself in a dinner bucket if you do.
All right, Danny's over there. You can hear them. Okay.
Grandpa, here you go.
You hear victim voice lines in family focus. Man, I literally had no idea. I thought you just heard them, like, just heard them when they blabbed out. Never made the connection. Huh?
That was
You disarming traps without permission? coming for that ass, Sonny. I don't have a heart attack before I catch up to you, that is.
What's coming to you now? Stop your moving. They couldn't have gone much further. Can't focus. Need to clear my head.
I just need to mark him here. He's running right.
Over there.
I'm gonna be a troll here and reset progress on this, because, you know, how dare you?
Choice. We couldn't let Johnny spring no love child around here. This ain't personal. Now get back here.
Got away, did he? Alright.
Where'd they go?
Man, what is this guy like? Full blown. I couldn't lock onto him because he was moving so much.
I might be saving you for Grandpa. Gotcha. You can't
Took
hide
my
from
whole
me.
ability to get that guy.
You shifty in a skeeter hawk, I'll give you that.
Hitch got his trapper, he said. Delicious.
Now you listen. I ain't much interested in chasing you around much longer. So stop your running.
Oh, the audacity that somebody fucking took the time to trap that lamp. Why would they even bother?
I know you around here somewhere.
I like how Cook says he's too old to run after a kid, yet can hear them better than I can. It was an interesting idea going with like supersonic hearing for Cook.
All right now.
He's gonna fast hands my pack off.
I'm gonna feed your giblets to Grandpa. See what you made me. If you just listen,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to.
Hitch and I are making a good combo here this game. Dead.
This'll shut you up a bit.
I really wish I could go into like a custom game in TCM with just like one other player and just test everything in the game. Go full Dead by Daylight nerd with it, you know, ruin the experience for everybody.
Take this now. It'll perk you right up.
I'm down, bro. Unfortunately, you need like 4 or 5 people or something, don't you? It's really annoying. I hope the devs change that at some point.
You're gonna peter out soon. It always happens. Just get back here. You're only making things worse.
Get him.
He needs a little blood. Perk you right up.
It's too foggy. Lord mercy.
God damn it, I heard the generator.
So get out.
There you go, hands.
You better not be
Yeah.
messing with Grandpa.
I really hope they do change it.
Dinner bucket if you do.
Because I'm not the only person who's asked for them to change that. Like,
Now, where are you?
have you guys ever seen House of G's Texas Chainsaw Massacre tournaments? If you haven't seen them, I recommend them. They're just
It's your own
ridiculous.
fault. You should have better known better than to come round here. Now quit hiding. I got you now.
He's still in basement. I need to start collecting blood. Boop, boop, boop. I hate that the blood spawns on abandonment are also like ass.
Don't give you that.
Really hard.
Messing with you. You get out of here.
It's so weird there are tournaments for games like these to me, since I come from shooters or fighting games. It is strange, but the funny thing is that even though you wouldn't think it, TCM, if you watch their tournaments for this game, they're way more interesting and fun to watch than DVD tournaments are. Like, DVD tournaments are some of the most boring, horrible, like, trash gameplay you'll ever see in your entire life. But this game, it's actually fun to watch them.
I know you around here somewhere. Lord mercy. I'm getting fed up as all get out.
That is so true about the tournaments. It is. It's funny.
Gonna find yourself in a dinner bucket if you do.
Some decent blood up here.
I'm fixing to find you all this for sure.
So look, you said, hi Choy, how come you moved to Germany? Well,
You better get out or you'll get
there's this German girl, you know. Long story short.
We couldn't let Johnny spring no love child around here. This ain't personal. Now get back here. This is your own fault. You should have better known better than to come around here. Now quit hiding. You as shifty as a skeeter hawk, I'll give you that. They couldn't have gone much further.
The guy who runs the tournaments is a G, but guns should do their own. Yeah, they should also make the like the tournament experience better, like DVD did. Put a spectator option in for people, so like you can just host matches and then spectate them. Because right now he had to like, everybody has to stream, and then he has to like swap between the streams as they go, and then some of those dudes were playing like copyrighted music during the tournament, so all of his videos got demonetized for it, which is definitely a bummer after putting so much effort in. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing at all right now.
Hey now, if you don't stop with a runaround, I'm gonna feed your giblets to Grandpa.
Some blood up here, already got it, didn't I? Need one more.
Come on out now. Come on. Damn kids.
Oh god, he's still in the basement, this guy.
There you are. Just get back here. You're only making
Okay,
things
makes sense.
worse.
Hope you two have a happy, safe life together. Hope so too. I do definitely feel like this is a pretty safe country. Probably one of the safest in the world.
Lord mercy. I'm getting fed up as all get out.
Maybe too safe after living in America. Where's the threat, huh? Sometimes I get nostalgic when I hear about road rage and all the good American cultural. The gameplay at TCM is just leagues better than DVD in my opinion. They keep nerfing all the IPs and making the overbuffing Victor.
Spring no love child around here.
DVD is, yeah, it's rough. Especially solo queue. Survivor, it's just absolute nightmare territory. Like, solo queue Survivor and low tier killers is just does not get to exist in that game anymore.
I know you around here.
Like, I played yesterday, I was trying to do this like solo queue experiment, and I feel like one of my teammates got like hard tunneled pretty much every single match. It was like hard tunnel
Shifty as a skeeter hawk, I'll give you that.
or on the flip side, they would all just be dead in the like down before I could even get like a gen halfway done. Then you swap to killer, you put on no gen defense because you want to make an interesting build that isn't super boring, and they do like 3 gens by the time you get your first down because you just happen to get rotten fields and they all split up on gens at the start. Oh my god, finally. Bro.
Now you listen. I ain't much interested in chasing you around much longer. So stop your running.
I wish you could spectate the killer in DVD, but have their builds be blocked so you can't snipe them if you're in a Swift. Interesting, but people would probably still snipe just by calling out their location constantly. You know. Stay away from Grandpa. I'm actually gonna lock all the doors. Stay away from him. I'm ready to hold the line. Oh god, here he comes. Someone help me. Yeah, you bastard. Just stay away from Grandpa. Get over here. You think this is, huh? Oh my. Even Hans is teabagging with Barge. Just sometimes I wish I could watch Killer's POV from time to time, especially if my teammates are hiding, because I at least know the Killer's doing something more than hiding. It would be like fun to watch for sure, but unfortunately it would just be abused too savagely.
GG. Wow. GG, guys.
It's too bad Maria auto DC'd, because that team was pretty strong. That guy just said GG, by the way, after just like relentlessly teabagging that dude. TCM tunnel doesn't even exist because you can take more than hits, and it's so much nicer not having to hook. Yeah, but yeah, I've like noticed on Reddit people complain about tunneling constantly, which is kind of funny. They say Sissy's a tunneler, which, I mean, in a way they're not like wrong, because like I feel like her entire power is like that she's supposed to be kind of like a lethal pursuer, like, so she is supposed to tunnel. But yeah, they say it in like a negative way, like TCM Reddit, all of them have a skill issue. I know, I get on the TCM Reddit for like pure entertainment value. There's almost no good opinions on there. One of the most ridiculous opinions I saw, unless I misunderstand something about the game, is that there was a victim on there complaining that they need to... Oh, what was it? It was something ridiculous with grappling. They basically said that families should never be able to kill you in a grapple because there's people who are using what do you call it? For some reason I can't remember the name. Macros. They said because there's family players out there using macros, it should be impossible for the family to kill victims in close encounters, which is like the dumbest thing I've ever read. Yeah, it is the downside to Swift. It's like no shade to wanting to play with friends, because I do play with friends, but it can be OP for sure. That's one of the topics that comes up a lot when I talk about my currency system for DBD, is the idea that, like, you know, more casual players who just want to play with their friends will be punished, but that argument doesn't hold water. Because if you're really truly playing with your casual friends to just have a good time, you won't all be running the sweatiest meta builds, right? Like, so you kind of like, it feels like people are telling on themselves a bit when they make that argument, because yeah, you're only gonna be noticing the currency system if you're trying to run really broken builds. I was never fully against the DVD point system, but now after seeing other people's videos, I think for certain 90% it needs to be added now. Miss Hug Tech, Blight, etc., etc. Yeah, they have to continuously alter the game to balance it, and it's just gonna water down a lot of the gameplay and the characters. All right, so this time I wanted to just put my thing in here straight up, and I'm going to save my. Oh, that guy swapped off Hitchhiker? Dude, I didn't know he swapped a Sissy. This isn't good. Abandoned mill cycles make me want to play Victim. Probably gonna play Victim after this. Until, like, I see that we're not going to abandon mill again. I really hate how fucking TCM does this and the devs say it's not a thing. They've said multiple times that there is no map cycle and that, like, it's always random, but that's total bullshit, because every single day I play this game, you just play the same map over and over again for like an hour or two, and then it swaps to another map and it does the same shit. Like, it makes the game so tedious.
You may be big, but I can slice that throat before you even.
Exactly. My friends only run one meta perk, Distortion, because we keep running into lethal and nowhere to hide. Another order of perks and got super tired quick, so I run Distortion. Deja will make it in Bond. While my friend runs Calm Spirit, Windows, Off the Record, and Live because she likes to be chased. Yeah, like, right? And like, if you guys don't bring like insta heals and, you know, map offerings, like all these things that would cost you points in your build, so you can't just like min-max sweaty it out. Like, obviously you should still be able to run like one or well, I would say even in a 4-man Swift, I think you should be able to run 2 strong meta perks. What? Oh man, I feel like that was bullshit. I definitely bashed her there. They'll just teleported on me super hard. Where's Sissy at? Is she guarding the other side at all? Maybe.
I guess I can't save you
I
after
kind of need to get up there and break that, because I don't think our Leatherface is gonna do it. I just hope they don't push through an objective while I'm going up there. I'd rather not have access to slowdown anyway and not deal with constant meta going against Swifts. People should just open their mind more to the idea. I've commented about it before on videos to support it. I appreciate that, because I really do feel that people underestimate how much better the game would feel with that. No, they got... No, they didn't. You gonna try to do that shit to me that the other girl did?
Love this.
Not looking behind her. Might win this because she's so hurt. Yeah, I did. Jeej. Why you guys use cheats before? Who's that? Who's the cheater around here? Victim electrocuted. Well, it wasn't that one. Let me get over there. So it doesn't tell you when your traps are deactivated. Okay, so what I want to do now is want to take this trap off because I feel like it's mostly worthless on this gate at the moment. Let's put it here. Swimming should limit meta perks. That'd be a godsend. Yeah, I wanted to, like, the currency system is supposed to basically cap power and make up for, like, power vacuum. So, like, you know, when you have, for example, like a Swift that is obviously has like a massive advantage, and like you'll never be able to balance the game for both Swift and solo queue. It's pretty much impossible, right? So, like, without nerfing Swift, because they absolutely refuse to nerf Swift, which is understandable, but you can't, you do have to accept that the game's unbalanceable in that situation. Alright, let's see if how battery's going, because I don't know where Sissy's been. Every time I use Family Vision, I never see her over here. Still didn't push that one. And they still didn't push that one. Okay. Surprising. I just gotta make sure Leatherface is staying over by Jen. I got my trap there to help him out in case they hopefully if Leatherface goes to leave, he doesn't. Is she chasing somebody? She should be able to catch him if she is. Yeah, she is chasing someone. Alright. I'll help with that in a second. Really, we're going against Swift like a flat speed increase. Oh shit, where was that? It's over here. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, she's getting turkeyed. Sissy's going to... Connie likes to use her ability here so that she can just pop the gay. A goose, much appreciated for growing some muttons. That's Sissy's kill.
Really?
Good juice. I see mics flaring sometimes. I don't know if they're like bugged audio or what's up with that, but I see it all the time. Could just buff killer / solo queue family if you're going against Swift like a flat speed increase. See, like you could, but that's like kind of what I'm trying to like avoid with the currency system, is because like a lot of people are like always saying like, well, I don't want to get punished because I want to play with my friends, right? But the currency system doesn't punish you for playing with your friends directly. It punishes you for playing with your friends and trying to run the sweatiest builds in the game. Like, so what's important about that is that if you take a really low level Swift, right, like a baby Swift and a top level Swift, the low level Swift doesn't get affected at all by the currency system change, but the like really sweaty Swift does. It like really nerfs them. So that's like a kind of like a design philosophy that I lean into, is that I try to make changes matter like for the top level without really affecting low level play and ruining the game for people that are like not so sweaty. Because like in reality, like what is more ridiculous, right? Like say you want to play with a 4-man Swift and you're a top level player, are you really not going to play with your 4-man Swift because you can't run adrenaline anymore, and instead you need to run like No One Left Behind as like a swap out for an endgame perk? Like there's no world where that perk swap with a teammate that's actually good is going to make up for like having a solo queue player on your team. The value of having good players is just a million times better. The first thing I see is abandoned cringe meal. Feels bad, man. Yeah, dude, it was like the 10th match in a row too on that map. It was terrible. Like in the event, I had more fun and got more BP when I played normally versus when I sweated my non-existent balls off to get pressure. Dude, are we on a mill again? I didn't even look. Or is this Slaughterhouse? Oh my god, it's Slaughterhouse. No wonder I picked Hitchhiker. But yeah, I still haven't heard a really like solid argument against the currency system. I'm always looking for one, like, but yeah, I really can't say that I've seen one yet where I go, oh yeah, that makes like sense. That's something that would make the currency system kind of shittier than I thought, but hasn't happened yet. Got the, yeah, no, I think you're right. It's better to just play it that way. In solo queue, I'm in outside of solo queue. I mean, on the if you're outside of solo queue, you have a really sweat team you can 100% rely on. Then you can still put like a fuse on a bad pressure tank spawn, like especially if it spawns on the 3rd floor of the abandoned mill, so you can get a little bit of a head start. Or if the fuse spawns right next to the basement exit there in the middle of the map, like you could put a trap on that one. These guys are hard rushing. Need to really keep an eye on Slaughterhouse door. I run into a trap here. She's not careful. Yeah. Is our cook in the basement fighting people? No way. Nice. No more level 100 Danny in here. Giga Chad cook player. Bro's going ham. Someone really pissed him off. He even got his padlocks placed. If you're ever like a Leatherface on this map, for the love of all things mercy, chainsaw that vent right there.
All you need's a little blood. Perk you right up.
Cook players flexing their basement Boba playstyle. Which one was that now? Bro insta-healed himself. Okay. I think Leland's probably gonna wail. But yeah, she got through where the that thing was because our Leatherface didn't chainsaw it. But I saw both those guys run in here. How don't I see either of them? Maybe they both welled. Not really sure.
Hey, come on! I was just playing. Where'd you go?
My goodness, can you guys stop stepping in my traps for 2 seconds here?
Fight over here.
I need to fix Maria's eyes. They're fucking weird. Ah, damn, if he wouldn't have stalled out there, we would have been golden. Unfortunate. I mean, this is, we can't leave Connie up there unattended forever. I need to help cook. Oh, well for you today, Connie.
Just like Grandpa taught me.
What you guys can do with pure game sense and Hitchhiker on Slaughterhouse. Absolutely the GOAT.
Here you go, Grandpa. Fish blood. Ooh, this'll lead somewhere good.
Pichu, much appreciated for growing some muttons. They'll serve you well on your journeys. I don't even really have to worry about him stabbing Grandpa either because he's gonna step on one of my traps most likely if he tries.
You better get out or you'll get it worse. Why are you running?
Leatherface, just do M1 so you're gonna get stabbed in the back. He stalled again, you can't make it up. GG's. There's a lot of cheating accusations on this game though, huh? I bet a lot of people are reporting each other on this game for cheating. I don't think I've reported a single person for cheating since like the launch of the game. To be honest, that Cook going into basement was crucial to your victory. It's true. He let him know what was up. He set the stage. X-Pac 3 has me so hyped for the 4th. I was waiting for that Nancy one since she dropped Hitches is fire too. Yeah, Execution Pack 3 is just Like, where do they go from here? That's the question. Like, is Execution Pack 4 gonna just be like dismemberment already? Like, I don't even know. I don't feel like they've coded dismemberment into the game, but maybe they will. I was busy. Did Choy hack again? Yeah, I did, unfortunately. I don't report for cheating, just block unless it's dumb obvious. It seems like a better idea. Can we win with Johnny? Like, we gotta cook. Alright. And then now we got a hands. Like, we should... No, we lost our cook. We have a leather face. But now we have a... No, we have to have hands. As long as there's a fucking Danny in the lobby, like, you literally can't play without hands. It's just how it is. You know exactly what that little shitter is gonna be up to otherwise. My team is really trying to figure this comp out, huh? What is that green perk on Cook? I don't know what that one is, but I'm guessing it's not a very good meta perk because I've never seen anyone use it before.
Another disturbance was reported at the abandoned slaughterhouse outside of Hills Prairie. Deputies responded to a caller reporting loud noises from the dilapidated facility after midnight. Police investigated the site and found evidence of trespassing and minor equipment theft, but suspect it is merely the work of local vandals. Residents of Marfa, Texas say the
Strange mechanic, that perk is awful. I knew it had to be bad.
at an astounding rate over the last few months. Witnesses report seeing
Which is a strange way to go if you're a Cook player, because
the Chinati Mountains for
like Cook has so many like good perks. I don't know why you would feel the need to run a gutter tier. Let's just hope he doesn't put his padlocks on random doors.
The scheduled draining of the Colton Reservoir was put on hold when city workers discovered the remains of more than a dozen animals.
Alright, I'm gonna leave that side for Cook. Oh, well, someone... What was that? These guys are gonna rush hard. And feel it. I thought someone was dead. I wasn't crazy. Holy shit, that was a fast kill. Alrighty. What is happening? Leatherface has gone fucking crazy. Like, this is not a basement you should be getting kills in with Leatherface. Like, it's a very, very victim-sided basement, so it's pretty wild. I will. Hopefully our code puts a padlock on that. Could be a huge weak point if he doesn't. He didn't padlock this either? Oh no. You got any tips for gallows kills? I'm trying to get the achievement for it. If you're really trying, like, are they out? I think they're out. I didn't even hear the battery get turned off. Nice rush, I guess. I missed it completely. Yeah, that's a hard one. It really is. A lot of it just has to do with luck, it feels like. You could try putting on like serrated and doing like mini hits instead of overhead so that you're less likely to kill people, but yeah, not an easy one. I did try to, like, when I came out of the house here, I did try to look at the gate and I thought my electricity was still on. Definitely made an error there. They're all absolutely obliterated us. Well, Danny, this match was kind of a waste. Just come out and die, I say. Your whole team's dead in the first 2 seconds, like. I don't think this was open before. Do 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 do. Leave family vision on just in case I hear somebody blabbing in a bush. Temp, I'd use rough cuts instead of serrated because you can have scout with it, but rough cuts is serrated. It's just a unique boa perk for some reason. Is rough cuts like still bugged? Because I've heard before that it only works with overheads. Then it doesn't work with just normal hits. If that's not the case, then rough cuts is 100% smarter. It's just I've noticed personally, because I use rough cuts, that I don't feel like I ever in-cap anybody ever. It feels like I kill them every single time. So I thought maybe serrated is better for getting in-caps. I'm not sure. Probably depends if rough cuts is bugged. It's how you got it? Okay. So what's the strategy so that you don't kill people though? Do you overhead them and then just not follow up with an attack? Or do you not overhead them? Like, what would you say is the best way to go about it? Because I quite literally never get gallows kills anymore. Our face got him in the basement. Oh, Connie did well to sneak out there, didn't she? Took her chance and sliced it. I wish you could see people's builds after the game is over. I'd like to know, like, what she was running with to do it that quick. So when you overhead them, do you try to follow up or do you just wait to see if they bleed out? Because a lot of the times, like, They will die with the follow-up hit. So it's when you stall. So that would mean you'd want to overhead them, and then you'd want to like see if they bleed out from it. How much extra damage is rough cuts? Is it the same as serrated exactly? No, it's 7 instead of 5. So yeah.
Julie, ready, please.
Vodka Kochka's ready. It's crazy that every single person in the lobby can be readied up, and just because one person doesn't ready up, the match like won't start. I feel like if you overhead Leland or Ana, you probably want to do a follow-up, and it because they're going to be so tanky anyway that you're most likely not going to kill them unless you can get like 2 or 3 hits after the overhead. But yeah, I could see like if you find a more well, weaker target like Danny or Connie, they would be the better people to try to get gallows kills on. Or you can work with like your teammates, have them put on some serrated builds and see if they can get some people to bleed out. Right now people are so thirsty for kills in this game that they'll try to like spam the kill instead of letting Leatherface get the gallows. Is cringe. Yeah. Alright, so now I'm gonna just see if I can oh wow, she got incapped. That's crazy. Why can't I pick her up though? Well, let me pick her up. I had no option. Hopefully they didn't bug that. I have Taekwon door for killer, so I just definitely did some damage to her there. All of the basement layouts are so confusing. Yeah, they're not exactly convenient for navigation. We got this person like in a rat's nest up here. Huh.
I know you around here somewhere.
Good job, Cook. He surely serrated her. I've had teammates try to body block me and like door stun me before to stop this. So it's kind of cringe. There you go.
They couldn't have gone much further.
Siphon scout on Bubba and only put points into RC, so one victim is 180 blood, two victims grandpa level 4. Jesus. That's an idea for sure.
This is so.
I guess the other girl was already dead by the time I got over there. Hitchhiker just got done putting up his traps and the game was already over. That's an interesting idea for Leatherface. I could consider it since like I don't really the blood banker and no, not sip sip sip, siphon. Where's the leg day? I haven't seen leg day in a while. You know, do you put points into savagery at all? Do you like cap out savagery? Or do you just go full blood? What's up, Red Goth? We're just all harvesting. Alright. So you just think that like Leatherface basically doesn't have any need for 50 savagery, huh? Try it. Should be kind of fun. I have the perks max, so yeah, I got some leveling to do. But I like the fact that I can just throw these perks on and actually make 2 different builds out of it. Like maybe if I'm playing against like a super tanky team or something, I can swap it back. Like I can make a different loadout. Been playing like I said before, and man, I think I love this game. It's awesome. It grows on you. I always tell people that, like, I think that you can kind of have a bad initial experience, especially if you come into the game later on, because you know you're so far behind. But if you stick with it, it becomes a pretty addicting ass game. I never kill anybody in this basement. Except this Pathetatron Julie player here. How are you going, Julie? Did you see that? It was a nice and smooth execution. We didn't panic. We didn't go for the second hit. I just followed her and went ahead and finished the job. Beautiful. And 145 blood. Just need to get my ass out of here now. Game during summer sound, stuck with it. Fucking love it. That's awesome. I like to hear it. I don't know, like, I mean, to each their own, but like I feel like when I play TCM, like that I'm playing a game. And when I play DBD, a lot of the times I feel like I'm playing some kind of like competitive esport or something where I should be winning money for like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it's a game anymore. Damn it, I didn't leave. You got TCM feels casual in the best way, yeah. It's like it's got depth to it, and you can be like a tryhard, but you never will like sweat on this game because the mechanics are just too casual. All right, guys, let's get at least exterior alarms going. Back when this game came out, Hens made some really nice like, I don't know how I'm chainsawing her because like I'm literally just spamming. Hens made some really good basement like maps. Give you guys like an idea of what the actual basements were like. So he only did it for gas station, family house, and slaughterhouse, but they're really good. Oh, that's unlucky. These Virginias, man, they love their smoke poop. I shouldn't have swung. I probably could have avoided it. She trapped me in here too. Oh my god. Bro, get away from me, you serial killer. What an annoying ability. It is so annoying. Dude, I don't know where, like, I feel like I'm the victim here. Like, I feel trapped. This bitch is confusing me so bad. And I keep finding the ladder exit, so I just want to find the door exit. Oh my god, I can't. That's just that. As Virginia, can you do you get infinite like reloads from sissy tables? Beat standing stability a lot. Oh my god, dude, there's the whole house is just filled with poop gas. Dude, that motherfucker had so much poop gas, it's actually wild. Huh. No hands. No hands, and I don't know if Hitchhiker had a trap on Fuse Box or not. Johnny, I'm sure had fun being Johnny. Gonna go play myself, have fun. Have a good one. Virginia's playing Counter-Strike. That was crazy. That Virginia, I've never seen anybody throw out so much gas that quick. Yeah, he can rip stall a tampered item. I think Virginia is possibly the best victim in the game now. I said that when she came out, but people thought she needed buffed. I was like, I don't know what game you guys are playing. Virginia's trapping bud buckets or hands trapping toolboxes? Hands can trap a toolbox? I didn't even know that.
6 months ago, the couple's vehicle was reportedly recovered near Cypress Mill last November, but no further evidence has been unearthed until now. Police say a wallet and pocketbook containing IDs matches.
It's too bad. I had killed Danny that game, but they yeah, they were like crazy baboons there getting into the basement exit. Thought maybe I could buy enough time for Johnny to turn it off or something, but there was no shot. We're all over it.
Fun, we do. Outside.
Well, I'm sick of
Connie used her ability to pop the...
You ever hear the saying, murder starts in the heart? I think my Johnny like this constant running around is getting a little tiresome now. You better hope for
I don't understand why follow me.
Bro, shut that vent for the love of God.
Why follow me? I have 2 IQ.
you get out now, and I'll end you quickly.
Hey Choy, what's up, Yuriza?
ever use that phone with me.
You'll never see this. It always works.
Oh, he put a trap on it. That's good. Better, actually. Oh, okay, I don't know about that. We'll slam that. She might step in one of my traps over there, unless that other thing's open. It is. Shit.
Hard times is good for people. I know how to raise them. Just look at my John.
Oh, guys, I think we're cooked here. Yeah, we're cooked. I think this game is a lot more fun than Dead by Daylight. I wonder why Dead by Daylight has such a higher player base. This game got off to a pretty bad start. Because the victims were like super overpowered and...
Grandpa, 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 grandpa.
Darling. How dare you attack me like this?
Oh my god, I can't type. But yeah, we're doing good. We just we had a new team here, so a new team against some really fucking brutal rushers. I just couldn't get anything going in time. Unfortunately, they rushed before I could get out of my spawn. DB Juice has good IPs, but they nerfed them into the ground.
2 IQ team, 2.
As they're literally just sitting over there at the exit gate. I'm too lazy to walk over and push them out. DVD is probably more popular because people get pulled in by all the licenses. Yeah. I mean, it definitely is an attractive feature. Like, I think now most of the people I know, they especially people that are fans of like horror, are going to be drawn to DVD because of the licensed characters. It's just the trap is when you start to play DVD and then like you realize that you've made a horrible mistake because the game is sweat ass poopy diaper. Like the TCM devs at least don't nerf the family. Like I remember people saying Boba's insta-kill is OP. I'll defend Boba's insta-kill forever though, because if you get hit by a chainsaw, you die for sure. I mean, if they don't like, a lot of the complaints against certain family members would just ruin the family members. Like if you take Johnny's time to kill away, then Johnny has nothing because he's already a pretty weak character in the sense that he doesn't have any utility at all, really. I mean, his trap or his tracking ability is like a tiny bit of utility, but it's very retroactive, and you need a lot of proactive utility in this game.
Personal belongings linked to a missing Tulsa, Oklahoma couple were found last week. Police say Tim and Tyra Devine seemingly vanished overnight while on a trip to Texas Hill Country more than 6 months ago.
I still don't think that you should have to watch this cutscene if you're not Leatherface. Like, the other family members should 100% spawn with the victims because it promotes rushing like that, and rushing matches are the most boring matches that there are. Like, they literally got to battery before I got out of my spawn that game. Like, there's nothing interesting about that. Oh my god. I bet she's salty. Sissy and Johnny are basically mini Bobas. Yeah, they gotta have the exact same playstyle, don't they? I want to head towards the garden because I feel like they always go there. You think all family members should be able to spawn in the basement at the beginning? No, just that when you play like Hitchhiker, for example, you should start to be able to play the second that the victims start to get to wiggle off. And Leatherface is really the only character that makes sense to have the full cutscene play. Because he spawns in the basement. And some of the like family spawns are just complete ass. We don't have a hands on our team. We have a sissy and a hitchhiker, so like our chances of winning this are pretty much zero. I don't blame them though. I feel like on Abandoned Mill, if you want to go all in, then it's your right to go all in. Boring ass map. I'm not sure why they're keeping it when they removed the cutscene for Grandpa Wake Up, right? It feels like an outdated feature. Especially with Rush being still the like victim meta. Alright, let's go up here and get rid of these. Do they have a Danny? They don't have a Danny. That's something to consider. So we have a chance to turn the fuse off. Johnny's patrolling. The fuse spawned in here, which is pretty ass for us. honest, I think TCM should flatten her proficiency. I still feel like in a lot of ways that attribute points in general maybe should be reconsidered. I don't know how healthy they are for the game. $28 blood, it's not bad. Donnie's gonna lose that, but the question is she gonna go for this well after or somewhere else? This thing might make her well. I don't know, well spawns down here too well. Nah, TCM don't need that KKFOS stuff. I kind of think the attributes are fine, but I think they should take how proficiency is right now and just cut it in half. Oh my god, we got E5. E5, oh, I said that. Now you get up and defend Grandpa. That didn't hit? In what world? Weird that sometimes you just don't see anybody when like Grandpa's thing goes off. I don't know if my eyesight is shit, but like alright, they're both down here. I'll let her leave that latched, honestly. Might help me out later. She runs down the stairs. Nah, it's not like attributes really aren't the problem. I think it's more like the new player experience is just ass cheeks. Getting rid of the attributes would help that, but like, I mean, I think it would be better to just come up with a better idea for the new player experience to. What are you going on? She's sacrificing. What in the? How we won that, no one will ever know. But these guys did a good job, I guess. Skill matters. Yesterday on Family House, I had a cook run in front of me to turn the generator back on. I was hands, he cost 2 to get out. Oh my god. That's so cringe. Like, hands has like a curse. If there was no attributes, Bubba would be a bit of a problem because you need 45 toughness to survive an overhead, but I still think... But I still one shot after. The game would be easier for them to balance without attributes because they wouldn't have to worry about all the different combinations of like attributes and perks and whatnot, and they could focus more on perks, but yeah, I don't know. It all comes down really to like how diverse the builds are. If like here, like this Leatherface build here, I find very interesting because it's a lot different than pretty much every other Leatherface build that you see, where people kind of always go for damage. So like here the attribute system is actually interesting because it's making me do a blood build on Leatherface that's actually good. But in a lot of other situations, I feel like it's always like max toughness, max damage. And if it's like gets to a point where it's just max toughness or max damage on like every single character, then the system starts to just be kind of pointless in a way. For new players, I think TCM should have a tutorial like DVD, but I think it'd be cool if they would let you have a dinner scene in tutorial. Yeah, we need the dinner scene 100%. The basement and like the wait. Are there leaks that the new map is gonna be a cemetery instead of the TCM2 like amusement park? One day we'll get Sally. Oh, why don't I know who Sally is? I feel like I should know. She's the final girl from the first movie. Alright, yeah, I definitely should have known that. It's too much Stretch in my brain. Stretch is like probably like one of the best final girls I've ever seen in a movie.
The brutal attack on 3 female college students in Pflugerville, Texas last year is back in the public.
The idea behind attributes are fun, but the difference between low and high attributes is just too big in your opinion. Yeah, it's crazy. Like if you play like a level 1 like Sissy or something, it feels like you have to hit people like 50 times in order to kill them. It's really rough. Be like Sally, but don't have her in the game. They're really committed to their vision that this game is like lore accurate and a prequel, so we'll see if once they decide that they don't want to do that anymore, then pretty much everything is on the table, but I feel like you have to get rid of these doors on this map. They kind of always are pressuring these two areas. The TCM timeline is one of the most disgruntled things I've ever seen, though. Well, there's still technically, this game is only going off the first movie, so they at least have somewhat of a baseline for their timeline. I got him. This still is closed. You went through there to the right. Maybe looking for blood. There he is. Gonna go through there, 100%. Does he wait there now? Yeah, he does. I don't really feel like I'm doing anything down here anymore. These guys are just hugging wall gaps too hard. Oh my god, I hate when that happens. How do I think Chop Top's power could work? I have a feeling that he's gonna have some kind of ability like Cook or Nancy, where he like stands still, because they want a reason for him to pull out that coat hanger and light it and scratch his head with it. And I feel like when he does that, it's gonna activate something. It's either gonna activate like a berserker mode or like an ability to scout somehow. I don't know if they'll do anything with music. Sarah, come here. Yeah. Hold a nice red exterior. Need to level up my shiz anyway. Oh crap, they got through here. Well, we definitely hear her in here. Gotta find out where she's chilling. Alright, maybe we just leave the chainsaw turned off. Multiple abilities? I would hope so. Maybe like... I would not even be against the idea of giving hands like 3 landmines that like insta-kill victims when they step on them, but if they get disarmed, they can't ever be rearmed. So you couldn't just like... you'd want to use them in spots where they're really hidden. Kind of funny. Ah, she's not back here anymore, is she? Did that guy wail instantly? Just got Ash out on needs the line like Bubba's got a girlfriend. Yeah, 100%. Maybe if he ever picks anybody up for a gallows kill, he can say the line. These guys are staying far away from me. Like, they're both over there. They shouldn't need me, right? Sissy and Johnny are pretty lethal fucks. MGK and Jelly Roll going to the gun studio. Yeah, I did hear about that. I wouldn't be surprised if they had some role. Even if it's just like some kind of cameo role or something. Farming points. No, he's dead. He's gonna bleed. But yeah, like Chop Top uses like a lot of different weapons in the movie. He uses a hammer like hands, so I don't think they'll do that. He uses like a razor blade from Hitchhiker. I think it's supposed to be the same one, which in the game technically I think Sissy's using that razor blade, so I don't know what they're gonna go with when it comes to a weapon. There's no way they give him a coat hanger as a weapon. That would be so stupid. I mean, they could. I mean, Cook uses a fucking broken broomstick, so like they could give him the coat hanger as his main weapon, but yeah, I don't know. I don't see that. I wonder how like unrealistic they're gonna get with future family powers, because at some point they have to like they're gonna run out of like different trap types and stuff. Maybe using the lighter on it increases the damage. That's an idea. Could see like that, like you use the lighter on it and you get like a minute of extra damage or some kind of different combos. Papa's got a girlfriend. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 skin would go pretty hard, though. Imagine they added a sheriff who's got 2 chainsaws. That would be funny. Everyone in EU talking about soccer.
The brutal attack on 3 female college students in Pflugerville, Texas last year is back in the public spotlight. Pflugerville citizens are in
The Texas coat hanger massacre. Oh my. I'm hyped for Hewitt House. Dude, if they added Hewitt House, that would be crazy. A whole like remake chapter for this game would be like my dream, but I don't think it'll ever happen. And then you get the real sheriff. Just fucking shotguns you. I could see them adding a family member who uses a gun. Don't know how they'd want to balance it, but I could definitely see it. Barge me, Leland, barge me. Damn, I really wanted to get that hit. Get rid of this. She has leaked voice lines talking to a Hewitt? That would be nuts if that's something that they actually managed to pull off. And just like make the Hewitts into like another family. I know what you're trying to do there. You're not gonna stab me in the back. Unless you earn it. Oh, I hate the iframes, man. I hate them. Now she might try to do it again because I stalled. I wonder if I was in NA if I would hit more overheads. I feel like because there's like no region-based matchmaking in this game that my hits are very randomly inconsistent. No way you're alive. Does this guy have no cell? It's got to be the only way, right? That was pretty crazy how much damage that guy just took and walked away from it. Bruh, no, you did not just get straight up off the ground and go in there. What? World's deadest man? That was wild. Yeah, the hands update brought a lot of people back to the game because it made family a much more interesting experience. Weird thing is you don't see that many hands players anymore. Like, she's probably just gonna whoop. Well, anyway, right? Let's just. They went their slaughterhouse. Coming. Let's close this. Damn, that's gotta be a fast lock picker, cause no? He didn't have barge. That's crazy. Freeland almost always has barge when I run into him.
Let's see where you scurried off to.
Alright. Guys, we don't need to triple commit to slaughterhouse. That doesn't seem like a great idea. No. Need to watch views. I feel like that's gonna be more the play than anything else right now. Not here. Oh, so it's back there. It's JB. Much appreciated for growing some muttons. It's JB is probably the better way to pronounce that. Not HB. Oh, it's the Sunny that never died. Ah, get him! Whoa, the hell is happening? Did we just disintegrate him? That was weird. I felt like vibrations, like I was hitting him over and over again when I did that. Weapon X finally died. Fucking Sunny. That dude had the tankiest ass build I've seen. No cell for sure. I'd say 50 toughness. Bro got Thanos snapped. So Neo's going with the fired up play. Oh. Gotta let you min-maxers figure it out, you know. What's better? Is it fired up or unrelenting? The mission is on. But I got these things to level 2 already. Not too bad. I know level 2 is way easier than level 3, but... So if Sip 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 didn't give you such an absolutely vile damage reduction, like... it would be interesting to run. Do you enjoy killer or victim more? I think I enjoy both of them probably equally, but I just tend to play family way more. But I find it really fun to play victim in this game. TBD, but Bubba was so funny. It definitely became a meme. It was actually historical. Can we be honest that if they put Chop Top in this game and got Mosley to do his voice in mocap, that would be ace? I never understand why such a loved character always gets shafted in TCM products. It's true. He's like the main villain of the second movie too. Like, at least that's kind of how I felt when I watched it. Or the way I see it. Happy Bar. Bill Mosley was at Gun Studio West, the main guy, posted him there on Insta. I mean, it just should happen, right? It makes sense too, like they like within their prequel lore. Alright, see if I can manage to get a kill this time. I don't know, maybe like the survivors are always around this area. The problem is that like I could go to like areas that don't have so many wall gaps. It's just they're not there. They're always trying to push out of these exits. Guess I'll just get up top. Because I feel like you have to be either super unlucky or you have to be bad to die in the basement. There's still 3 people down here. Damn, could have done that. Scout screwed me over a little bit there because I was too fast. Not gonna lie, I ran it, didn't see it in the guide or anything, but I love it. Yeah, it just makes playing Bubba a little bit more interesting. I like. Alright, get me out of here. If I see another wall gap, I'm gonna vomit. Alright, both my teammates are in the basement. I gotta try to do my best to patrol this. Stepped in a trap. He stepped in another trap. Oh my god, Leyland, I think you might be fucked, bro. Where is the gallows here? It's pretty far. Do I make that? I wonder if he's screaming for his teammates to save him. They can, they just need to stab me. But if I see anyone running towards me, I'll just drop him. Everyone always wants to watch the show, man. Gallows kills are so awesome. I wish they would have more. Like, Hand should be able to drag you to Grandpa or something. Remember time they legit gave famous Chop Top lines to the Hitchhiker in a TCM comic? I actually did know that. Because we're busy watching Leland get executed. We don't have time for watching, making sure people don't escape. Can't believe he ran down that way. Through the game for a gallows kill with 0 regrets. I hope TCM gets Jason to be honest. DBD, Jason teamed up with the family in a comic because he and Bubba bonded over being special. That's crazy. That must have been an insane comic book. Okay, I can see what's going on up there. On my hung up on you achievement, grind a sissy door, send me while I was carrying my final gas skill. Oh, it's so cringe. Yeah, family will do that a lot of the times because they want the kill. Leyland's body disappears. A family like these, who needs enemies? Was that the survivor just then walking, like nonchalantly just chilling? I can grab a blood bucket. Oh, she died. Nice. GG's. Cleveland also got Thanos snap. What do I gotta do to get the T1000 in DVD though? Talk about a killer I would surely main. I think the T1000 would be sick as hell if they didn't screw it up completely. Hey, this guy's using your Bubba build. Imagine Homelander in DVD would be an amazing chapter. It would be awesome to have the boys. I feel like they need Anthony Starr to do the voice for it though. Why the F would a T1000 put people on a hook? You know, the entity and whatnot.
Which in turn led to the arrest of plant supervisor Justin Austin. 40-year-old Austin admitted some of the ground chuck produced by the facility had become tainted when discovered to have fallen into the process.
I do think that something they could probably do in TCM is they could come out with like a skill-based family member, like that has to hit like skill shots or something. I think that would get a lot of people interested that are more into the like mechanical things. Oh, he had Blood Runner. I see. I thought he had the same build. Well, Johnny's gonna come out of here, so there's basically no reason to trap that. That's how it is. Do what I can here. His back gates are probably the most dangerous ones. So there's a lot on my shoulders. The entity gives Homelander milk if he gets hooked. My god. I don't even want to think about it. You'd P100 Butcher in a heartbeat? Yeah, I would too, not gonna lie. It'd probably be my main. I don't really main any survivors, so. someday. Just need voice lines that make them interesting. Nick Cage is probably the most interesting survivor in the game now. We'll see how Lara is. Why would Wesker put people on Oak? Honestly, that's never stopped them before. We all know the only thing stopping TV from having every slasher and horror icon is money.
I know you ain't one for talking much.
Yeah. That would choose anything at this point, I think. They kind of have to. Like, they have to expand. There's only so many horror characters, like, that are worth making for them. Because every, like, licensed killer they make, that basically can't make skins for, so they have to make sure that they make the money up from the license itself. Like Leprechaun and stuff, like you have to wonder if they would ever bother making a killer like that. It's like there are huge fans of the Leprechaun, but are there enough to actually make it worth their while over an original killer that they can make a bunch of skins for? What is that noise? Yeah, oh well, but it's not the invisible cut. Bro, imagine. That would be too funny.
I'll find out. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, you got a lot of them over here.
There you are.
This isn't good. You could tell my team isn't very strong. I think we're done for. The victims don't seem super strong, so that might be like give us a chance, but I don't know. They're looking really, really lost. My team. It's about movies that they put Killjoy from Full Moon's Killjoy movies in. A lot of their choices feel random. Tomb Raider was really out of left field choice as well. I heard that they like acquired something like about when it comes to Tomb Raider. Like I don't know if Behavior bought Square Enix or if that was a lie. Heard something like that. Oh shit, I'm so far. They could probably get the lock. Unless she panics. No, she doesn't. Damn. I was out of stamina anyway, so I just went for it, but... Like, I don't even think our Leatherface knows what he's doing. Is he AFK? Yeah, our Leatherface went AFK, gave up. Generator's off. Even though Johnny's literally in there, somehow they turned it off. Man, I hate AFK teammates so much, bro. They're so annoying. I waste my time with this shiz. This is a classic shitty hands match. Just standing on the other side of that. Yeah, these matches I do feel absolutely miserable. Well, what makes me not want to play this specific character is it just feels like you're playing babysitter mode sometimes. Do. According to Reddit, only Hans S tier family member. Sure. Not in solo queue. That's for damn sure. Barge. I kicked their asses down the well. Important. You got way more patience than me. As soon as someone on my team disconnects, I'm out. Ain't no point in playing a match that's gonna go one way. Yeah, luckily he came back. If I see like a teammate DC in the first like 2 seconds though, I'll usually just fucking bail out unless I'm like some, I don't know, like Sissy or Johnny or someone who can just maybe snatch a kill before everyone escapes. Is it really the Texas Chainsaw Massacre if the last victim just refuses to ever escape or die? Imagine if Hans Ripstall gets double cooldown. We get back to the lobby. Oh god, yeah. If they nerf Hans like in that type of way, then I don't know. They might have to consider some things. They gotta know by now that the killer isn't as ridiculous as people claimed, I would think. You think they should have backlogging? Johnny went AFK. Can they open it while I'm doing this? I'll lock them both in there. That's where you zoo animals belong. Don't worry, I'll come back with some bird munch. Hell no, imagine joining late trying to trap. Yeah, it'd be pretty rough. You'd have to like purposely queue into it and get some kind of reward. You know, Johnny's not happy. This is when you need a Nancy on your fucking team. Track down these Borathoners. One of the game doing good according to Steam numbers, but Lobby Simulator is already back full force to playing Victim. Yesterday I only got lobbies with a few seconds remaining. I haven't tried Victim recently, but I've heard that multiple times now that I mean, yeah, a few streams ago, I was having a really rough time finding teammates, so I guess I could imagine that victim queues are poop ass. Oh my god. Like, Leatherface could just, like, collect blood, you know? Like, he could do that. It'd be better than spinning in circles.
I'm gonna see your insides before this night's through.
Oh my god, don't stab him. Leatherface, chainsaw those, please, God have mercy. There you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, guys. That kill animation's so funny. I'm curious. Let's just see. Oh wait, nope, wrong one. Swim. Yesterday was the dev after a holiday when everyone in America is spending time with their families. These hand sounds like me when I try going for a run, panting like a dog and eat. Oh, TMI. And Reddit is always blowing shit out of proportion. Hands wasn't even out a day and people were already complaining on Reddit. Yeah, no, it was crazy how fast the nerf demands came in. They like literally didn't even try. They're like, nope. Nope. If that was behavior, they would have 100% nerfed him. Like 100% they would have nerfed him. Like within the first 2 days, they would have announced his nerf. Guaranteed. I already would have been in a lobby. Okay, that didn't take too long. That was like 10 seconds. Let's see what happens here. Slaughterhouse, so... Scary being Connie level 1 here. I better to be Leland so I can knock Johnny over if I need to. Could also be like a time of day thing too. It was 3 in the morning. I was like, why the hell are there so many people? I think that the devs realize there is no bug, but just a lack of family players, so they can't do anything. I wonder if they stay in or if they back out. I'm in a bit of a rush here, so I'm gonna kind of just play this stupid. So don't judge my gameplay too savagely. I just wanted to see how the victim lobbies were. I just said swim lobbies ain't that bad today. Yesterday was after holiday. That was probably swim lobbies. I'm not understanding the reference. Swim. Yeah, I don't think there was any lobby bugs. Most people just don't want to play Fanny because it's snooze fest 99% of the time. Well, people were able to like figure out that like the lobby bug could be replicated pretty easily. If a family member left, it wouldn't refill the lobby until two victims left, and the second 2 victims left, it would immediately refill the lobby again.
Disgusting.
I'll wake up Grandpa. That's what Lelands are for. box here.
Yes, I can use that. What's this?
Oh, swim. Oh my god. I'm so stupid.
Okay. Now, where's this go? Something useful.
Damn it. That was greedy. No one saw it. Surely not.
Oh, what's this? Be more careful.
Fucking chicken. Once we get this door open, that's so big for us.
Hell yeah. Got it. This'll work. Keeping this. All right.
Okay, Anna, I think gave him hell, so gotta give her credit for that. He comes. He saw me, did he?
There they are.
Alright, let's head towards the well. We're cooked here. Did it?
Think I lost them. Just go away. Please.
Yeah, Nugget's a biatch. I'd have to stab his ass next time I go up. Oh no. Our teammates are getting slaughtered.
My eyes peeled. I know they're still here.
I'm dead. I'm so dead. Boom, hell, Virginia. Whatever.
What is this?
I gotta go stab Grandpa if I can. You saw the bone scraps. All right, guys, you want to go? Come on. It knows the timings to get around the iframes. Where's this bitch ass old asshole? Yeah, down. Ah, Borathon, how do you like it? How do you like the Borathon? Ah! Look at that triple team. Hmm. I killed Grandpa. Who's the real winner here? Virginia's about to have an absolute shit life. Alrighty. Well, that's how it about goes. Every time you play victim, it always feels like the family are like hardcore on comms. And your teammates die in like 10 seconds. How come you don't have choose fight on him? To be honest, I don't really care too much about the victim side of things when it comes to meta, because I kind of want to die every time I play victim. I feel like if you get into the habit of escaping too much, you start to care too much about escaping, and then victim doesn't, it's like not fun anymore, I guess. So I gotta preserve it as much as possible. You'll see like on my victim trees even like let's just go to someone random. Like I've never even looked at what the other skill trees are. Like I care that little about the like what's tried and what's not. Like I know enough to know like if I go a specific skill tree, like I'll grab 3 decent perks, but that's about as far as I go with it. No. The hell just happened? I wasn't queuing, was I? When you get level 0 family on victim, you can usually get easy escapes. Yeah. But depending on like if my whole team was still alive there, I wouldn't have kamikazed Grandpa. I would have continuously pushed and bug bit and played stealth and all that stuff. But once your whole team's dead, like I don't know, I kind of feel like it's best to just get it over with, kill Grandpa and get stabbed to death in a massive orgy. But with that, I would say much appreciated for hanging out. I want to do a stream tomorrow, but we'll see, because I do need to get another video out and it's a long one, so I might end up not streaming tomorrow and then stream again later next week. But yeah, much appreciated for hanging out. Thanks for all the commitments, the muttons, the re-commitments. It's a good time. Always chill on TCM. We always play with a few zoo animals, but you know, that's just part of the experience. So, yep. See you guys next time. Peace.